Hello everyone, welcome back to the third part of our CEIF 2023 report. In this video, we're going to be talking about something very special. No products, no reviews, but something very important which all of us must know about. Well, I came to Mumbai to learn photography. I did not have the opportunity to go and learn photography formally. So I took the longer route, the route of an apprentice, which is not entirely popular these days. During that stay with all these great photographers like Rafiq Syed, Rafiq Ilyas, Israr Qureshi, all these people, one thing was certain. I mean, they were great photographers and they had great understanding of photography and they had much greater understanding of the fundamentals of photography about light, the cameras, the lenses, composition, aesthetics, everything. Now, cut to the present day, and thanks to the more affluent growing Indian middle class and their ability to afford cameras, the popularity of mobile phone cameras and all, now almost everyone who walks on two legs are taking photographs on this earth. But you don't really see proportionate increase in the quality of the images that they create. Well, while the reason can be highly debatable, but I personally think that the same fundamental understanding of photography may be needed to kind of lift that photographer's level to the next. Now, during the CEIF 2023, I had the great fortune of meeting two eminent educators. They're also amazing photographers and interact with them. Let's see what they had to say about photography and the need for education. So, I'm extremely delighted to have Mr. Iqbal Muhammad here, who runs the Cambridge of Photography in India. Okay. Everyone whom I know, I've worked with during my photography life, have gone through those steps of Light and Life Academy, and why do you want to argue? This is the place in the country to go if you want to learn photography from. And I have the man here in front of me. I have a simple question.
Yes.
Photography has become more than democratized now.
Right.
Everybody who's walking on two legs have started taking pictures.
Pictures, yeah.
But not really seen a proportionate increase in the quality of photography.
Yes.
The images.
Yes.
What do you think probably is the reason? If I have to probably kind of hint you, is I think is probably the lack of systematic fundamental education.
Right.
What is your opinion on that?
Yeah, I think mainly it is to do with digital age. I would say that is using cell phone. People have started taking instant pictures.
Yes.
And immediately those images get uploaded or mailed or whatever it is. Those things have started happening. And even with digital SLR cameras and things like that, people are doing faster photography, and of course the possibilities within the camera, there is so much is going on. Like instantly you can change the ISO.
Correct.
Earlier days I have to go get the film.
Absolutely.
400 ISO, I have to go buy the film.
First finish what is inside and
what is here and then load.
Yes.
Here instantly I have this flexibility of 100 ISO, 400 or 1600, whatever it is, that kind of thing is happening. So in a way, I would say lots of people are taking photography almost for granted, in the sense it is quick, it is faster, it is convenient, it is easier, and all those things. So that kind of thing is happening. And another thing is the uh, passion is very less, I would say. That is one of my observations. Passion in the subject of photography is very, very.
It's something. Yeah, people are behind instant gratification, as they
instant
say.
gratification, that kind of thing.
So they are more interested in the number of. Well, okay. While I say there's probably nothing seriously wrong with it, but I'd like to definitely ask him. You've been a very successful commercial photographer and very successful educator as well. Now, that being the scenario of a photographer and this being your, passion and current work, would you like to say something because you mentioned about passion, that's why I'm asking this question.
Yes.
Would you like to kind of give them a direction or an advice, something like that? To anyone who wants to pursue photography, seriously.
I would say the main thing is one should get to learn and understand the fundamentals of photography.
Yes.
That is fundamentals in the sense the various aspects of lighting.
Yeah.
There are 7 qualities of light, so we need to understand that. And then color combinations, and then compositions, all these things, they have to be understood very well. But the interesting thing is, all these things depend on what subject we are photographing. So every subject has a whole lot of like lighting, colors, compositions, and all those things. So a whole lot of things are there. So we need to deal with all those things. And once the fundamentals are done with, we can keep growing higher and higher and higher. And there is no end to it.
Absolutely.
There is just no end to it. It's totally unlimited.
Absolutely.
In terms of techniques may be limited, but aesthetics are endless.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, that's why, you have these 3 aspects of photography that you have to work with.
Light, color, design.
Yeah.
And in that we can keep expanding so much more and more depending on the kind of subject we are dealing with.
Yeah.
And the best part is lots of people have they have certain way of approaching a certain subject, and the so-called style, they'll say, like you need to develop a style, like that they say.
Yeah.
So once you develop a style, you look at a image. After say 2 weeks later, I look at an image, I know who shot it.
Oh yeah.
I really know who shot it. This I'm not talking about India. I'm talking about worldwide.
Worldwide.
This is what it
People
is.
So
that kind of that I don't believe. So once we understand the fundamentals of photography, we can keep building on it higher and higher. Not only higher and higher, wider and wider.
Wider. Wow.
So
Wonderful.
when those things happen, there is no style.
Yeah, that's not
So we can keep doing better work, different work, more creative work, and we keep growing as the age
as goes.
happens.
Yeah.
We also keep growing higher and wider.
Fantastic.
So that is what I believe, and that's what I preach to my students.
Fantastic. I mean, I just learned something which is very profound today. And thank you, sir, for
Thank you
speaking
very
to
much.
Pixel Village.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes.
The importance today is in the ability to deliver what your client wants. And the client is not interested in seeing your picture on your camera or on your mobile or something like that. He wants to see a good hard copy. And as you must have experienced in COVID, you may have done only wedding photography or something like that, and then suddenly everything shut down. So what happens is that you need to go through a very systematic way of studying. Just like in school we used to do all the languages and all the sciences, everything. You need to go through all the genres of photography. So you need what is called a structured, organized course. Once you get into something like that and you learn all the genres, when one genre works, it works. When it goes down, the other one takes over. Yeah. So if you want to be somebody who can work for life in different genres of work, you need to take a proper education in photography. You need to take this from people who are seasoned, who are not only good teachers, but they've got a lot of experience behind them. So it is very important today, because today the client is willing to pay. They have now, after post-COVID, the scenario is client is willing to pay. Only thing is they want to see that you know how to deliver. So if you think that your few pictures which you put on Instagram is going to get you business, it's not going to get. Because the moment they phone you and call you over, they're going to ask to see more pictures. And if you don't have those pictures, if you don't have 7-8 albums which are mind-blowing, you are not going to get the job. So now, especially, it is very important for you to go for formal training in photography. Photography is not only art and science, but it has now also become a massive science, because seeing on your screens, be it the live view behind your camera or on your mobile or laptop, what is necessary is how it prints. So that is front lit. Massive difference in the two. Yeah. If you want to see your images print well, that's a science behind it. You need to go and learn. Yeah. So all I can say at this point of time is, guys, make that little effort so that you have a damn good career in photography. So good luck. Happy clicking.
Now, what do you think about what they all said? Well, they have more than 2 decades of experience in dealing with photographers, building photographers. Thanks to people like that, photographers and photography is one of the most accepted and pursued profession, and also highly paying profession. Well, education is what will make the difference between a good photographer and an excellent photographer. Well, at Pixel Village, it's our endeavor to always bring the best to you, whether videos like this or online tutorials or offline education. Now, from last 1 year, we've been building this academy called Pixel Village Creator Academy. And 2023-24 diploma enrollment has already started. So if you are one who wants to pursue photography as a career and is in the lookout for an institute to learn photography systematically, well, Pixel Village Creator Academy is another option that you have. All information about all the institutes are in the description. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.